In this binder, we have all of our documentation and events that we've been through, and inside of it has our team information sheet. In this folder, we have our existing product, analysis of existing products, as well as our team solution. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's get started.
From Western Virginia, we have the winner of the Senior Helper Award with his breakthrough design, the Tripty Do Tripty Shoe. Please welcome William and Grandma. So, William, how did you get the idea for the shoe?
I got the idea from an incident my grandmother had.
In 2010, I tripped over a curb outside of a restaurant, which cost my family's vacation trip. Since that incident had happened, I was always afraid of tripping again.
Since I couldn't find anything to help her, I decided to make the Tripty Do Tripty Shoe so she wouldn't have to worry.
Falling is a serious problem for seniors. To find out some statistics about this, we have Dr. David Luo from the National Institute of Aging, NIA.
Thank you so much for having me.
So, David, can you fill us in on some statistics about seniors falling?
Sure. Falling is a very serious matter. Each week, 35,000 seniors are seriously injured by falling, and falls are accounting of 70% of deaths with seniors 75 or older. Over 1/3 of seniors 65 or older fall each year, and 1/2 of seniors over 80 fall annually.
Why are all these seniors falling?
There are many reasons, though the number one reason is their environment. There are many things they could trip over, such as shoes, electrical cords, and even rugs. Some other reasons include balance disorder, dizziness, and certain diseases. These all influence falling.
Thank you very much. Now we have Dr. Christopher Yuen from Johns Hopkins. So Christopher, why is falling so serious for seniors?
Well, a big reason they fall is because their sight, hearing, balance, coordination, and reflexes aren't as good as before. Also, another thing to be aware of is bones.
What do you mean?
When you were a kid, your bones are growing until sometime between 20 and 30, right before your peak bone mass. After that, your bones lose density and your joints don't work as well. Other problems for your bones are osteoporosis and osteoarthritis.
Osteomolasses?
Osteoporosis is when your bones lose density and the amount of variety of proteins in your bones are changed. This can be prevented by not smoking, proper nutrient intake such as vitamin D and calcium, and more exercise.
What about osteoarthritis?
Well, osteoarthritis is when your joints degrade and wear down. It is very painful and your joints make cracking noises. Both of these diseases are very common in seniors and can greatly increase the risk of fractures when a senior falls.
Thank you very much.
It's been a pleasure.
Now back to William and Grandma. So, William, are there any other reasons why Grandma might have fallen?
Well, she has no medication, has a balanced diet, and she exercises daily. She has no serious physical problems other than osteoarthritis. The only thing we worry about is her falling at home.
Can you tell us a little bit more about the shoe?
It has a lily pad Arduino that controls an ultrasonic sensor to detect objects. If something is less than 2 feet away, it will beep and flash to warn the senior.
Can we see them in action?
Sure.
All right, thank you very much, Doctor.
These shoes have truly changed my life. Now I can walk outside with no fear of tripping again.
Thank you very much, William and Grandma, for being on the show.
Thanks so much for having us.
And that concludes tonight's program. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
How did you decide which problem you were going to deal with Senior Solutions?
Well, over the summer, we researched the top 10 problems for seniors. Each of us had 2 that we researched.
I researched depression.
I researched dehydration and strokes.
I researched nutrition and mobility.
And I researched vitamin B12 deficiency and Alzheimer's.
And I researched aging and falling. And
So your voice was kind of the strongest voice out of the group.
Well, we decided on our problem because, frankly, we wanted something that was able for us to make, so we came up with falling.
And also our senior partner, she had osteoarthritis, and also she fell once She can explain.
So she fell in 2010, like we said. So this is basically like I'm the senior partner here, and I'm trying to like make that event happen, and what we would have done if we had this now existing product.
So she had those two problems, and the only one we could solve was falling. So we decided to solve that.
How did you come up with your shoe? I mean, because there are keys, there are definitely other things that are out there. Why the shoe?
Well, first of all, it's easier to remember like wearing a shoe, because if we have a cane, they might have forgotten or something like that. And also, if she had seen the curb, then she could have avoided it. But so basically, we decided to use a shoe because if we had something like a glove or whatever, it would be too high up. So the shoe is lower and it's easier to detect objects.
How did you think about the construction of the shoe in order to make it solve the problem itself?
Could you elaborate?
Yeah, how much brainstorming did you went into the actual construction of the shoe?
Well, we did come up with a couple of minor deviations from this shoe, but we eventually decided on this design.
So, were you able to share your invention with anyone?
Yes, we went to a church with a group of senior citizens. We presented our research project to them, and we also showed them the shoe.
Some of our feedback was they even asked if the shoe was unmarked yet.
But one problem they said was that the noise wasn't loud enough. So one thing that we were thinking of is, for the future, is making it vibrate as well, because you can definitely feel it.
And also we could use a louder speaker, so it's even louder and they can hear it a lot easier.
Did you talk to any professionals? Did you ever consult professionals?
We contacted NIA, and like we asked them certain questions.
That's inside the binder.
NIH, you mean?
Yeah.
NIH. That's it, very bad. Did you receive a response from the NIH?
Well, they haven't replied yet.
And they didn't reply because we were supposed to like schedule an appointment with them, and they didn't.
I write them all the time, they never reply to me.
And also, we went to a science expo, and there was experts there who helped us gain information.
Where was that? Where did that take
It
place?
was like the Booz Allen and.
It was just sponsored by Booz Allen,
Yeah.
and it was somewhere in DC.
It was in Alexandria.
That must have been very informative.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we talked to people about falling in cancer there.
How did you learn all about osteoarthritis and balance issues? Like, where did you look at that information?
We used many different sources, such as experts, as we said, books, and websites.
So we used .org, which is also to tell us more about like falling, as well as experts like we said before.
And also, we didn't use this to look up osteoarthritis, but for the existing products, we went on USPTO to look up existing products, and basically it's a database with all these patents on it, so we could see if there's any similar products.
Also, we used like 6 or 7 books. We checked them out from the library, and they're all about osteoporosis and osteoarthritis. And one example was osteoarthritis, and the book was from the Mayo Clinic.
We searched a lot of fall prevention sites like stopfall.com.
We also talked to our senior partner, Christopher's grandmother.
And we interviewed her.
Yeah, this is her. This is her picture on the right-hand side.
And did you ever think about, anyone ever ask you about making two different shoes since the bone density between males and females is so different?
When we went to show them to the Senior Solutions, they didn't, when we went to show that to the seniors at Williams and Christopher's Church, they did not want us that.
Okay, well, very good, good work, guys. You did a really great job presenting and sharing with us, and welcome to States, and congratulations for making it this far, and we hope you have a wonderful rest of the weekend.
Thank you so
Good
much
job.
for having us.
Thank you.
Congratulations for making it all the way to state.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.